Hello guys, today let's see about the exploratory data analysis. To perform EDA on a dataset, you understand the characteristics and identifying patterns. EDA is a process of examining and summarizing a dataset using statistical methods and visualizations. Helps identify data quality issues, such as missing variables, outliers, and while understanding relationships between variables. PD includes univariate, bivariate, and multivariate analysis along with the correlation skewness analysis. These insights prove data pre-processing and help build accurate machine learning models. Here's the algorithm. For step one start, import the required five libraries, load the dataset, display the first and last five rows of the dataset, check the dataset dimensions and data types, identify numerical and categorical features, detect and handle missing values, calculate summary statistical and identify outliers using box plot or z-score, perform correlation analysis using correlation matrix or heat map, analyze the feature distribution using histogram, bar plot, etc. So here's the description. We are using the Toyota dataset containing information from 1436 Toyota cars with 11 attributes. Here's the question. To read the data, we are going to import pandas as PD and numpy, also using seaborn as SNS, and here's the output. Display the first and five last rows. We are using the df dot head of five, d dot tail of five. Here's the output. Display the number of rows and columns. Code is equal to, code is the df dot shape, which gives the number of rows and columns. Display the number of categorical and numerical columns. Category is equal to df dot select or underscore t types include object columns. Numerical df dot select underscore t types include in 64 float 64 columns. Here's the output. For numerical column, there's display the min, max, and mode. For column numerical, print column of column, print minimum df column dot minimum function, print maximum df dot column dot max function, print mode df column mode of 0. Here's the output for that. Display the column with null values. Null columns, df dot columns, df dot is null of without any function. Print columns with null values. Here's the answer. Here's the output for that. Calculate the five number summary and correlate with box plot. Uh, Print a DAF dot describe on a page of figure size. Numerical box plot. Here's the title and field direction. Display the outline values using z-score. Display the feature of high positive correlation, high negative correlation, and no correlation. Here's the output for that. Analyze the skewness of the features using plot distribution graph and display features with right skew, left skew, and no skew. Here's the output. Perform univariate analysis for categorical variables using bar plot. Here's the output. Perform univariate analysis for continuous variable using swan plot and volume plot. Here are the outputs. Display the scatter plot to show the relationship between two continuous variables. Here's a scatter plot for it. Perform bivariate analysis between the continuous variable and categorical variable using categorical plot. Here's the output for that. Display the count of observations for categorical variables using count plot. Here's the output for that. Perform a univariate analysis between feature using pair plot. Here's the output. Thank you.